If you clicked on this video, it's because you're tired of struggling with a lack of money. I understand what you're going through, that feeling of always chasing after something, but never quite reaching it. But what if I told you that billionaires like Elon Musk have secrets for living in abundance and escaping the endless cycle of financial struggle? If you've been chasing money, you're already making a mistake. Elon Musk himself says that money should never be pursued. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 secrets that Elon Musk uses to build his fortunes. And trust me, these secrets can transform your financial life once and for all. The true power lies in focusing on the work and not on other people's opinions. We live in a world where everyone wants to announce their goals and accomplishments at every step. Sharing on social media may give you a temporary sense of achievement, but the truth is, when you expose your plans too soon, you open the door to others' opinions, unsolicited criticism, and worse, you distract yourself from what really matters, getting things done. When you work in silence, you preserve your energy for what truly counts. Instead of spending time and focus on dealing with what people think, you direct everything toward execution. And believe me, execution is what separates dreamers from achievers. Also, keeping your plans secret reduces pressure. If no one knows what you're doing, you're free to experiment, make mistakes, and adjust without worrying about judgments. This is a strategy that many underestimate, but it makes all the difference. The less you talk, the more you focus. Every idea has its own time to grow and evolve, and when you talk too much about it before it's ready, you risk diluting its power. It's easy to feel discouraged when you get criticism or advice that doesn't make sense for your reality, so avoid it. One of the toughest, yet most important lessons is learning to be selfish with your time. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or refusing to help others, but rather understanding the importance of protecting your most valuable resource, time. At the beginning of any journey, whether financial or personal, your dedication needs to be 100% focused on what truly matters. When you're building something, it's easy to get pulled into external demands, commitments that seem important but don't actually bring you closer to your goals. That's why saying no becomes one of the most powerful tools you can use. Being selective with what you agree to do, who you associate with, and even which projects you take on is essential to avoid wasting your energy. Now think about this in practical terms. Every hour you spend on something that doesn't bring you closer to your purpose is an hour you'll never get back. This applies to unproductive meetings, social commitments that don't add value, and even the time lost in daily distractions. In the beginning, your ability to concentrate and stay focused makes all the difference. Every minute counts, especially when you're building something of great value. It's natural to feel like you need to meet everyone's expectations, but the key is prioritizing without guilt. When you protect your time and invest it in what will really generate results, you maximize your impact. Great achievements require sacrifice, and the greatest sacrifice is learning to manage your time rigorously. The more you concentrate on the activities that truly move the needle, the sooner you'll see the results of your effort. Once you become more selective with your time and start focusing on what really matters, the next natural step is to ensure that the time invested brings real results. This brings us to the third point. It's pointless to absorb knowledge if you don't put it into practice. The world is full of people who read, watch videos, and take courses, but rarely apply what they've learned. It's like having a powerful machine in your hands, but never turning it on. When Musk started studying rockets, he wasn't an expert, far from it. He read everything he could, studied deeply, but knew that without action, the knowledge would remain theoretical. So he assembled a team, and together they ran practical experiments. They failed a lot in the beginning, but it was through this process of trial and error that true learning happened. Each failure led him to an improvement, and that's how SpaceX began to develop. Learning is only the first step. Applying what you know is what truly makes a difference. You may have read the best book on investing or taken the most comprehensive course on entrepreneurship, but if you don't take the first step and start applying, all that knowledge will be lost. The balance between absorbing information and taking action is what separates those who succeed from those who only dream about it. Real learning comes when you take the risk of making mistakes, because it's the mistakes that show you where to improve. And more than that, teaching what you've learned to others solidifies your knowledge even more. By sharing, you organize your ideas and truly master the subject. Success, especially financial success, isn't something that simply falls into your lap because you wish for it. You have to earn it. And what does it mean to earn it? It means creating value. The world rewards those who solve problems, who deliver something meaningful to others. It's simple. If you're not creating value for someone, it's unlikely you'll be significantly rewarded. Many people fall into the illusion that merely wanting something is enough to achieve it. But desire without action, and especially without contribution, leads nowhere. To truly achieve what you want, you need to become someone who adds value to the world, whether through a product, service, or even an innovative idea. The market recognizes and compensates those who deliver real solutions. This process requires dedication. You have to continually develop yourself, sharpen your skills, and hone your mindset. The focus should be on becoming a better version of yourself, someone capable of solving bigger problems, leading more effectively, and having a positive impact on people's lives. The more you grow and improve, the more opportunities will arise, and success will be a natural consequence of that effort. If you truly want to deserve the success you seek, the next step is to understand the power of focusing your energy on a single goal at a time. The truth is, in a world that glorifies multitasking, the greatest results come from extreme concentration on one objective. Make no mistake, trying to do everything at once only dilutes your potential. The billionaires we see today, those who have built empires, have something in common. They know when it's time to disappear for a few months and focus entirely on a project. This period of total focus is where the magic happens. When you turn off distractions and dedicate yourself fully to one goal, you enter a state of flow where real, meaningful progress occurs. This type of focus isn't just about working more, but about working with more intention. When you focus on one thing, your mind digs deeper, solves more complex problems, and finds solutions that scattered energy would never allow. During this time, unrelated commitments and distractions should take a back seat. It's in this moment that you'll truly build something of value. Many people repeat the popular saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." The idea behind this is to diversify to minimize risks. And of course, there's wisdom in this advice, but I want to introduce you to a different perspective. In fact, it can be extremely beneficial to put all your eggs in one basket, as long as you have full control over what happens with that basket. When you spread your attention and resources across too many fronts, you risk diluting your impact. If you're involved in multiple projects at once, without giving enough focus to any of them, you risk none of them thriving as they should. Elon Musk, for example, is known for his almost obsessive dedication to every project he decides to invest in. He pours all his efforts, time and capital into massive initiatives like SpaceX and Tesla, controlling every detail and guiding the direction of these companies. Contrary to popular belief, the problem isn't concentrating your efforts or resources, but rather losing control over them. If you dedicate all your energy to something you truly believe in and control every aspect to ensure its success, this can be far more powerful than trying to balance multiple baskets without focus. Furthermore, this level of concentration allows you to deepen your skills, build solid expertise, and achieve impressive results. If you're enjoying the video and learning things you didn't know before, leave a comment below the video. Right, I will be resilient like Elon Musk. As soon as I see your comment, I'll give it a like because I admire people committed to their success. Let's continue. While many people believe that success is solely tied to constant effort and a focus on results, there's an element often overlooked: gratitude. Yes, billionaires are always thinking about big goals and new challenges, but they also know how to appreciate what they already have. Practicing gratitude is actually one of the keys to attracting even more abundance. This isn't about mysticism, it's about shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you focus on what's missing, your attention is always on what you haven't achieved yet. This can create a sense of constant dissatisfaction and even undermine your motivation. Gratitude, on the other hand, connects you with what you've already accomplished, your skills, the people who support you, and the opportunities that have already come your way. This creates a solid, positive foundation that puts you in a more open mental state for new possibilities. Most billionaires aren't just chasing the next billion. They know how to appreciate the victories that brought them to where they are today. Whether it's a small achievement or a major breakthrough, this practice keeps them balanced and motivated. When you reflect on your accomplishments, you start to see clearly how much you've already evolved and how each step, no matter how small, has value on your journey. Additionally, gratitude changes how you see the world. When you're in a state of gratitude, it becomes easier to recognize opportunities that previously went unnoticed. This positive mindset, combined with action, creates a cycle of continuous success. It's not just about being grateful for material possessions, it's about valuing the experiences, relationships, and even challenges that shape your path. If you really want to transform your financial life, start by applying these strategies. Work in silence, protect your time, apply what you learn, and develop the focus necessary to achieve great goals. Focus on creating value and practice gratitude to attract more opportunities. Now, if you're ready to take the next step and understand what you need to sacrifice to truly build wealth, you need to watch the video that's about to appear on your screen. In it, we'll show you the 6 things that, if you give up for just 1 year, can guarantee wealth and prosperity for the rest of your life. Don't miss it. This video could be the turning point you've been looking for.